9 strange narcissistic woman behaviors you need to know. Spot these early or they will destroy you.
Welcome to the Narc Free Man Podcast.
Brother, I'm going to tell you something that could save you years of your life and maybe even your sanity. The most dangerous narcissistic women out there aren't the ones you spot right away. They are the ones who look perfect at first. She'll smile like an angel and say all the right things and make you feel like you have finally found the one. But behind that charm is a storm you'll never forget. And today I'm giving you 9 strange behaviors that, if you spot them early, you can walk away before she rewires your brain, empties your soul, and burns down your peace. These are not quirks. These are warning sirens. Ignore them and you'll pay in ways you can't even imagine. So in this video, I want to walk you through these 9 narcissistic behaviors, tell you why they matter, share real stories from men just like you, and show you exactly what to do when you see them. Behavior number 1, over the top love at the start. When you meet her, it's all fireworks, right? It's not just chemistry. It's like she's reading your mind. She calls you her soulmate after like a week of dating, and she's blowing up your phone with good morning texts and good night texts. She's already talking about a future together with you before you even know her middle name. That isn't love, it's love bombing. It's bait to hook you in emotionally so she can control you later. I knew a guy, let's call him Mark, who met a woman that made him feel like he'd won the lottery. Within about a month or so, she had moved half her stuff into his place. And about 6 months later, the same woman who couldn't go an hour without texting him was disappearing for days and blaming him for being too needy. When someone is that intense that fast, slow the pace. Like real love builds over time. If she can't respect that, you have just seen your first red flag. Behavior number 2, random silent treatment. One day she's warm and sweet to you. The next, she's colder than a freezer. You are left wondering, like, what did I do? And that's the trap. She wants you in that state of anxiety because it trains you to chase her approval. Silent treatment is not about cooling off. It's about control. A guy in our Narc Free Brotherhood community told me that his girlfriend went from laughing with him in the morning to not speaking a single word to him for 3 days because he forgot to take the trash out. By day 2, he was apologizing for things he didn't even do just to end the tension. So never reward the silent treatment with chasing. Keep your responses to her short and calm. And if you can, go no contact. If you can't, go gray rock. Minimal emotion, minimal words. And eventually, if she is a narcissist, leave her. Behavior number 3. She's the victim in every story. Maybe you've heard this, every ex is toxic, every job is an unfair boss, every friendship that ended, it was someone else's fault. She's the hero or the victim, never the villain. Of course. I dated a woman like this in my 20s. At first, I thought she had been through a lot. And later, I realized it wasn't bad luck. It was her. She created the chaos, then rewrote the story so she looked innocent. So here's how I would handle this. Ask about a past relationship or a friendship and just listen for self-reflection. If she can't name a single thing she could have done better, believe her. She's telling you she takes 0 accountability. Behavior number 4, testing boundaries. At first, it's small. She shows up late without apologizing. She grabs your phone without asking. She pushes you to share your passwords. And if you let those early violations slide, the big ones are coming. One podcast listener told me recently that his ex kept asking to move in with him after 2 months. He told her no. The next week, she left his suitcase in his apartment by accident, of course. That's not a mistake. That was a test. But make sure to set those small boundaries early on and see how she reacts. Because a healthy woman will respect them. A narcissist will push or guilt trip you. Behavior number 5. Public angel, private tyrant. In public, she's all smiles and sweetness. But behind closed doors, she cuts you down with sarcasm, insults, or cold stares. This split personality keeps you from getting support because no one else sees the abuse. One guy told me his girlfriend would hold his hand at parties and laugh at all his jokes. Then on the car ride home, she'd rip apart everything he said and call him embarrassing. So here's what I would do in that situation. Document what's happening privately. And remember, how someone treats you when no one is watching is the truth. Integrity is everything, guys. Behavior number 6. Jealousy over the weirdest things. Not just other women. She's jealous of your friends, your hobbies, even your alone time. I had a coaching client whose girlfriend got mad that he went fishing with his dad because it took away from their weekend together. So here's what you do. Keep your outside life strong. The moment you give it up to appease her, you have handed her total control. Behavior number 7, twisting your words. If you tell her, hey, I'm tired, I just want a quiet night tonight, what she hears is, oh, you don't love me anymore? This isn't misunderstanding, it's weaponizing your words. So here's how to handle that. Don't defend what you didn't say. Repeat your original point calmly and don't let her drag you into an argument about a meaning you never intended. Hey, quick interruption to the show. I want to let you know that I put together a free guide called 21 Signs She Might Be a Narcissist. It breaks down the exact red flags that most men miss until it's too late. This isn't some therapy fluff or watered down relationship advice. These are the real signs you need to watch for if you are dealing with a woman who uses guilt, gaslighting, and emotional control to keep you stuck. I've helped thousands of men through my podcast, and 9 times out of 10, they say this guide was the moment everything clicked. They finally saw her for what she was, and more importantly, they stopped blaming themselves. So if you have ever wondered, am I crazy or is she just that good at pretending? Click the link in my bio or the description below and download the free guide. Now back to the show. Behavior number 8. Every win you have, she tries to outshine it. If you buy a new car, let's say, suddenly she's talking about hers being better. If you get a promotion at work, she's got to top that. Look, a healthy partner will celebrate with you. A narcissist sees it as a threat. So here's how to handle that situation. Pay attention to whether she's happy for you or just waiting for her turn in the spotlight. Behavior number 9. Random overreactions. If you forget to text her back fast enough and it turns into a 3-day fight, or if you leave a dish in the sink and she calls you lazy or disrespectful, this constant chaos keeps you on edge, so you are always trying to keep her happy. So here's what you do. Just step back and ask yourself, is this reaction about the issue or is it about control? If it's control, don't feed it. So these 9 behaviors aren't quirks, they are warnings. And the earlier you see them, the easier it is to walk away with your peace intact. If this episode hit home, I want you to know you are not alone. And that is exactly why I built the Narc Free Brotherhood. It's a private community of men who have been through it and will call out the red flags you can't see when you are too close to the fire. It's also my group coaching program, if you're interested. The link is in the show notes or description below. So check it out, join the Brotherhood, and let's make sure no narcissistic woman ever runs your life again. I'll see you in the next episode.